Tonight, a number of families are safe tonight thanks to the rescue efforts of some Atlanta firefighters. They waded through floodwaters in the middle of the night just to get families to safety. Our Karis Belger joining us live now at Woodward Way and Northside Drive. So, Karis, those roads still closed due to lingering flooding?
They absolutely are, and the flooding is still pretty significant. If you take a look behind me, you can see some of the mailboxes there. Of course, there are homes at the top of those driveways. The water was almost completely covering those mailboxes earlier. Only within the last 30 minutes have those water levels really started to drop, but this road still completely blocked off, completely undrivable. That's just a small idea of what you can imagine firefighters and other emergency crews have been dealing with while trying to wade through the floodwaters left over from the storm.
This is heartbreaking.
Carlos Carrillo thought he had seen it all.
We thought that in 2009 was going to be a 100-year flood, and here we are 15 years later, and we're reliving it all over again.
The road he says he used every day to take his daughter to school was impassable on Friday as flooding caused by Tropical Storm Helene caused a nearby creek to flood.
I mean, look at it. Here we are, maybe 200 yards away from, maybe a little bit more, 300 yards away from the creek, and the water's right here, right now. Crazy.
It was a similar scene around different areas of the Buckhead neighborhood. The rising waters from Peachtree Creek meant first responders used boats to rescue families from their homes.
We did experience some individuals that were stranded in their vehicles, and we've had swift recovery by Atlanta Fire Rescue Department to be able to rescue, to do about 20 rescues to save people with boats.
Crews continued to work throughout the day, blocking off streets as they began the process of assessing the damage left over from the storm. So, of course, Mayor Andre Dickens spoke earlier today. He mentioned that emergency crews are continuing to monitor the flooding on streets like this one just behind me. As you can see, Peachtree Creek is still pretty high. The levels here making it very hard, actually impossible to drive a lot of the local roads in some of these neighborhoods. But he did say as they continue to monitor their levels, they're then going to begin assessing down trees and, of course, power outages, because some of this flooding has caused some of the power in some of these homes to be wiped out as well. In Atlanta, Karis Belger, 11 Alive News.